massive thank you to Jamie and Rachel from the Treasure Rangers. They sent me all these stickers from a giveaway that I won that they did. I'd highly recommend anybody to go out there and check the channel out. That's Treasure Rangers Saving History. Brilliant channel. They do so much promoting other channels, helping other people out. Fantastic. Morning one and all. Welcome to Ray's Rusty Relics. I'm making my way back to the dump in the cliffs. Hopefully it's dry enough to get up there. We've had quite a bit of rain recently. But if it is, I'll make my way back down to the other part of the beach and have a go there. It looks like he's took a bit of the sand off again. So I'll see you on the first good signal. Well, that's my first find of the day. Well, first decent find. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's like it's got fancy all the way around. I don't know if it's been the base of a candlestick or something. It looks like something's been screwed into the middle. But it weighs. Well, that's heavy. But yeah, happy with that. Get that home and get it cleaned. See what it's like. Like I say, it's not quite sure what it is. I'll take it. Here's my next find. It's actually a spoon still in the jar. Some of these jars have things in them. But yeah, I think it's just a soup spoon. Can't see if there's any markings on it. I quite like that one, just because of the shape of it. There has been quite a few people here, you can tell the amount that's been dug out, but there's still stuff here to be had. Just had this thing out. I've been cleaning it up a bit before I wanted to show you it, but I do believe it's the old shoe repairing thing where you put your shoe on and tap your shoe. I aren't sure what it's called, some sort of anvil, is it? A small anvil? But yeah, it's not in bad condition. I'll clean up really well that. The big thing about finding it early is now that I've got to lug it around. Nice little jar here as well. Don't think there's anything on the bottom, or I don't know, it's got a few cracks in it. Yardley. Yardley, England it says. I don't think it's very old. I'll have it. Well, I've just had these two items out of this haul. This, I believe it's some sort of little drawer handle or something. It's got a little screw in it and a pulley thing. And I've just had this. I think it's a button. Can't really make anything out on it. But I do believe there is some holes. So I'm quite happy to take them. Like, it is hard work going through because there's that much like bottle lids and aluminium and rust and rot. But the fans are here, so we're going to stay in this area for a bit longer. You just never know what will come out. So I'll see you on the next one. I don't know if I've got a coin or something here, but it's well toasted, whatever it is. I don't want to rub it anymore. I'll get it home and get it cleaned and have a look. Well, that just slid down just as I was raking it. Another signal. So, yeah, interesting to see what it is. May not be a coin, but we'll get it cleaned and have a look. An old nail. And that's a couple of hours done on the cliffs. I'm not tempting fate no more, they're a bit crumbly. Had a couple of slips and tumbles. So I'm going to try the beach. I'm going to make my way down to the commercial part of the beach though. I've had to go across this part of the beach, not much going at all, just bits of alloy. So hopefully people have started using cash and they've left me enough for me parking. Right, I'll see you on the first good signal. Oh. There's a car found. Another one to my collection. Got myself a lobster as well. Just with it being plastic, I thought I'd get it off the beach. Oh wow, wasn't expecting that, especially at this. Don't know if you can see there, but it says Queen Elizabeth 1955. Something else I just... But yeah, wasn't expecting that, and it was so shallow as well. Well, what a find. It's got a bit fancy all the way down here. Got something on the back, I think it just says made in England. Wow, very pleased with that. Find of the day so far. Sounds a bit irony now. Yeah, there's more steps along there, as you can see on that wall there. The step down, and with the sand being so high, I believe it's just steps. You can see how much sand's been dumped on. Normally there's 3 railings there. I've been on this part now for a good hour. Nothing much whatsoever, mainly alloy, bottle tops. I have cleared about 30 cans off the beach though, because some people just don't know how to use bins. But not much going on at all. It's the items from my dig today. I was only out for a few hours. I got this thing, as you can see, it's the old anvil that a cobbler used to use to put the shoe on and whack the nails in. This thing, I'm not quite sure what it is, very heavy. Maybe a candlestick or something. There's been a candlestick screwed in there and it's stood up, but like it's a solid base. The usual bottle tops, bits of alloy. Well, if that's only a fraction, if alloy was gold I'd be a very rich man today. This thing is just one of the old things that come out, the old dummy bombs. Toy car. These little beads, that was on a piece of wire. There was a few more than that, but they must have fallen off. These are the more interesting items. Not quite sure what this is. It's like a cylinder tube. It's got a bit of patterning on. I'll get it cleaned. Same with this one. It looks like it's had an handle. Got a bit of patterning on that. At first I thought it might have been silver when I first found it. I'll get it cleaned and have a look. You see, I think it's just an old small knob off a drawer or something. It looks like it's got a screw in there. It's been on something. This, I believe it may be a button, but rough hands raised, being at it again. Bit too rough with it, broke a bit off. And I found this spoon. This was actually in a jar. I'm going to see if I can clean that, see if there's any marks. It looks like it's got a couple of marks on it, but that's not a bad spoon. Then my find of the day was this spoon, which was found on the beach, and it says Coronation of Queen Elizabeth II, 1933, I believe it says on there. We've got a lovely patterning down, and there's some markings there. I can't quite make them out, but I am going to clean it up. I do believe it just says made in England or something like that. So, but like, I'll get that cleaned and have a better look at that. But yeah, that was my find of the day. And the tip of my day is, if you're going to climb up cliffs, expect to fall off. Just remembered, I also found this. I just took it out of my pouch. I do believe it's a coin of some sort. I will get it cleaned up and have a look. So, well, that was the only thing that resembled a coin today at all. It's a spoon now that I've cleaned it. Like, obviously you can see the pattern down. And the date is 1953, not 1933 like I said. I only aged the Queen by 20 years. I don't think she'd be impressed with it, but quite pleased to find that. I don't think it's silver or anything. On the back it just says made in England. So I think it's just stainless, but still happy to find it. These things I've cleaned up. I don't know what that is. Like, at first I thought it may have been silver, but I think it's just been silver plated. I don't know if it's like being a top off a pen. Same with that, it's just got a bit of patterning around there, but nothing spectacular. I did clean the coin up. As you can see, it's well toasted. You can't get out off it. I do believe that's a picture of George just there, but you can't make out which one or anything. Well, that's the first coin that I've found there for a while. Thanks a lot for watching. To all the subscribers, new and old, I do appreciate you all. Thanks very much. You all take care.